Hey guys, Paradox here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the new WeiLong GTS2 from MoYu. Cool, so here they are. Looks like they've also sent me the new ChuWen 2x2. We'll take a look at this at the end, but let's just start off with the WeiLong GTS2. So here's what the new box looks like. I kind of like it. It's pretty nice, and of course they sent me the white version. Whatever, so let's see. It comes with these cards. I know that they come with different cards. So because the original GTS was so popular and it's still considered one of the best cubes out there, this cube has been getting a lot of attention lately and it's been being really hyped up. So let's just see how it ranks up with the original WeiLong GTS. So this is actually very different from the original WeiLong GTS. This one has a really crunchy and sort of loose feel to it, like maybe even a little flimsy, but this is more smooth and it's very stable compared to the original WeiLong GTS. This feels a lot more like the WeiLong version 1 and maybe even a little bit like the Gans Air. It's also a little bit smaller than the original GTS. I think this is now like 55.5 millimeters. The other one was like 56 or something, but it is slightly smaller. It's actually pretty noticeable. To me, this feels really fast, but it doesn't feel uncontrollable. Like, for example, with the GTS, this was a bit too fast for me, a little bit uncontrollable even. Something that I look for a lot in a cube is how easy it is to turn the pieces, whether I need to put in a lot of effort or a little effort. To me, I have to put in minimal effort to turn the pieces, and there's not as much resistance. However, it isn't the best in that category either. If you want an example of what I mean, the Volk 3 is very easy to turn, whereas the Yan 3 requires a lot more force. And I would say the GTS2 is somewhere in the middle of that spectrum and probably more towards the effortless turning like the Volk 3, but just not as much as it. Overall, I'm really liking this cube out of the box, and I think it could definitely be a potential main for me. The only thing I didn't like about the original GTS was that it was a little bit too flimsy and crunchy feeling for me. But the GTS2 is very different in the way that it's more smooth and stable feeling. This seems to be really good so far out of the box, and even if you don't prefer smooth cubes, I think you should still get this and try it out because it's really good and it could definitely be a new main for you. I think pre-orders for this cube are ending soon because it's basically released now. I'd really recommend getting this. It's actually really good and it definitely ranks up with some of the best cubes that are out there right now. But I'm definitely gonna have to set this up and see what different settings and response do best. And after that, once I have a Black and Stickless version of this as well, I'll release my review. But anyway, this was it for my first impressions. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.